honest, I'm not really prepared. But I'll try my best to at least share something inspired, hopefully, the barangay officials, our faculty, and the parents who are present tonight. One thing, I would like to congratulate the Bulacau National High School for conducting this Foundation Day, 47th Foundation Day of Bulacau National High School. It is good and wise that time to time we need to revisit our history, because history provides us guidance and directions on the way forward on how we are going to create our policy and programs in order for us to achieve our mission and goals as educational institution. At the same time, it is also good that our barangay official is present and the parents is also present in this kind of occasion, simply because this is the moment we're in. The other stakeholders of our academy is informed of what's going on and where we are headed. I'm not familiar with the main birds of Bulacau National High School, but way back 1995, I become familiar on how it evolved from barangay high school as to what it is now. Though there are still a lot of challenges ahead for us, but we already accomplished a significant feat of accomplishment in terms of infrastructure, at the same time in terms of number of students enrolled in our high school. And that's a good indicator. As we all aware that we have difficulty in terms of budget requirements, particularly on the infrastructure. Currently, I'm also aware that Bulacau National High School is in need of classroom, particularly for the senior high, which is started by Mr. Makiniana, if I recall it right, offering the senior high on PBE. And good, I think there is already a faculty for this particular program. But still, our classroom is inadequate. If we really need to offer a quality education, we need to provide the necessary facilities for it. We cannot expect a good result unless otherwise we have a good facilities. And that's why I said earlier that it's important that the local government, the barangay local government unit, the municipal local government unit, and of course the parents. This is where you can play a significant role on how we can able to help our school in establishing a good facilities as complement in delivering a quality instruction. Because each and every one of us, parents, because I'm also a parent, we always want the best for our children. And if we want the best for our children, we need to become part of the process of delivering and achieving the best. I always mention in the gathering like this that we cannot allow to leave our students, our sons and daughters, to the care of the faculty and administration of the school alone. As the old adage says, it takes a village to educate a child. Kaya kinakaipuhan ang danon ng mga magulang. Aliyon ta na ito na idea na pag in-enroll ta na ang mga bata, tapos na ang obligasyon nato sa pagpa-school. Though we understand that faculty play a role as the loco parentis of our children, it means second parents. But it cannot be substituted. No? The parents rule yung biological parents. That's why I'm going to take this opportunity tonight, again, to invite you, to encourage you, to challenge you, to continue participate in the process of educating our children. It is enough na tinutugduan kan mga maestra o maestro ang nato mga bata. Dapat padagos nato na nire-reparo ang nato kabataan pag nasa luwas na sila sa classroom sa eskwelahan. Yan to pagka na minsan pag uli inahapot nato kung kumusta kasi kung ano ang nangyari sa klase. Importantihon ang pagpreparo niyo dan importantihon din ang paghatag niyo sin feedback sa eskwelahan. Sa paagi na irog sini, makakapaghimo ni polisiya na ugma dito sa pagkakaibo pa natong mga estudyante. Kaya intiro kita din niya. Walang ibang kamamutan kundi para sa mayad sa atong mga kabataan. Sa mga estudyante na presente niyan, gusto ko man tabi inggan niya ron kamo. Na ato pahalagahan ang sakripisyo na inahatag sa atong mga magurang. Ang sakripisyo na inahatag sa atong mga maestra as in atong mga leader sa barangay. Ang high school is one of the most important and memorable experience. Don't waste it. But don't also sacrifice your academics. Because these two, yung social development indo at academic development indo, is your strength, is your scaffolding that you can use when you enter in college life. Kaya importantihon na dili lang IQ, kundi pati ang atong EQ alagaan. That's why I'm expecting actually, while I'm coming here, that there are a sort of dance also from our students, like the GS Prom. Because as you know, 3 years na, may pandemya kita. And yan, we are entering the post-pandemic time, but still, the time is still challenging. So that's the more that we should cooperate and work together. Again, tonight I would also to convey with you that the local government unit of Cubad, through the leadership of our dedicated and hardworking Mayor, Ronnie Lim, is committed in alleviating and helping, developing quality of instruction to our education sector, particularly sa basic education. That's why I would like to announce tonight that in the previous occasions that we meet here, I told you that we are trying the best that we can to come up with programs for education, particularly on the uniform side. Yung basic uniform and school supplies needed by our students. And with that negotiations, it's already completed. We already signed a memorandum of agreement between the municipality of Cubad and the provincial government through the leadership of Honorable Ibin Buboy Amor, that starting this August, this opening of the calendar year, school year 2023 to 2024, the local government unit will provide all the necessary school supplies needed for our students, from grade 1 to grade 12. And then we are also starting to liberalize the use of SEP. There might be some changes on how we're going to utilize our SEP, si Sir Agno Tayadi. It might somehow, nasa mga principal na yaman, baka magsabi sin kasi akay nabawasan, akay hirong kayo ni. But in our view, we need to distribute equitably the special education fund that we had. Sa niyan po tabi, mayroon kita sin 2.7 million aside from the 1.2 beginning balance last year. And I think this coming week, we will start deliberating on that budget. But rest assured, as member of the local school board and representative, as chairman of the Committee on Education, diri po tabi mauurhi ang Bulacau National High School, ang Bulacau Elementary School, pag-abot sa budget sa local school board. We will try the best that we can to help those who are really in need and to reduce the budget of those who have more. Ang sabi nga ni, gano'n na nato ang talagang nangangaipo, dinalalayan, yato naman yun na. Then, again, tama na siguro na istorya kay, I would like to congratulate everyone. I'm happy being here tonight. Inapot ko si Kap kanina, kaya may nag-ano dito, may ano ito, barbecue. Kung may yun sindiyo na sarayaw, na kung may yun man, mabakal kita simpulutan, na kung may yun. Sa kiraray, Diyos maray na banggi si, makalao po ka mo. Ako po, tabi, my profession is a teacher. That's why I'm equally passionate with the teachers that we have here, in terms of improving the quality of education in our municipality. Good night, good evening. Salamat.